Yo, what's up, guys? It's your Samuel, and today we're going to start a little new thing on this podcast. Story times. Yes, I know. So, if you guys have any stories to tell, let me know on Instagram. I might. I I did one do. I did do one earlier. I didn't get anything, so I don't have anything to contribute in this video. Nope. So yeah. I'll do one next time I think of doing a story time. Yo, but yeah. Uh, if you guys got any stories to tell, let me know in the comment section. In the comment section below, I got a little thing that I'm going to do on the main channel. It's called 2-in-1. The first of its kind is going to come out tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be late or not because it's like 6 right now. This is a 2-in-1 reaction video, and I'm reacting to two videos that were 15 minutes long, and both videos are probably going to take a long time to make. I might have to make it right after school, and and I mean, might be late. And the latest I might be is I might post the podcast and the main channel video at the same time at 7. This video is going to come out at the normal time. It's 6 o'clock right now. It's going to easily come out tomorrow at the right time. It's just the main channel video that I'm worried about. I'm probably not even going to make the video tonight. I'm going to make it tomorrow, and I'm going to make it tomorrow. I hope that I don't have anything that I have to do after school tomorrow. I don't think so. I If I was bold enough, I would just say, hey, I would do it at lunch. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And even then, I will only do it on like on Thursday when we have a half day, but that'll be too late. Yeah. Oh, so if I could stop talking about rent. Oh yeah, I don't know why I spent a whole minute here talking about me, but I will be also doing 2-in-1 story time videos. Like, but it's not just gonna be like two stories in one. Going to be it's gonna be it could be multiple stories in one video. So please tell me stories. I'll also do stories online, and I will credit the people. I'll find like stuff on Twitter or I might and try to find something like a story. I might do that. I might ask people if they have any stories to tell. So yeah, let's get here. Okay, so this is a story from sixth grade. Yeah, sixth grade. So it was 4 years ago. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. I I was going to a new. I was going to middle school, and I was also going into a new district. Yeah, so I didn't know anybody from that school. I didn't go into that school. I didn't know anybody. Nobody. Zero. The only person I knew that went to my school was my cousin. But but here's when the story kind of starts getting a little, well, interesting. There's this person who was on the same school bus as me and was very close friends with one of my cousins. I he was re I was chilling one day. Um should I, I was chilling one day. I think it was at the beginning of the school year. It was at gym. I had gym the last period period of the day, which is actually nice. Like it's actually nice to have gym the last period of the day, especially if you are a sports player, and it's really especially if you're doing physical activities because you don't want to be smelling like sweat for the whole day, and smelling like sweat for the whole day while you're in other classes such as math and science. So it's a good thing to have gym last, and also for sports, especially if you're somebody like me who's a basketball player. The gym is not too far from the locker room. And this is kind of talk about this year, not sixth grade, but if you're talking about like, and if it did, this even apply to middle school too. Like when I was gym last period, I I was literally right in the same spot. I was lit. I didn't actually wait in the locker room. I actually had to go and get my stuff out of my locker. I think that was it for sixth grade. I don't think I had no, I don't think I had gym whatever the last period seventh grade. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. And said some well since then since I had to walk from my locker, which was all the way at the other side of the school, and either walk to the main to the office and get on the bus, or walk to the gym, which was farther away on the other side of the school. So I basically walked from one side of school to the other and back. Basically, I know. And it wasn't like the school, like it really kind of was. Well, very big when I, but it's a middle school. It's not going to be too big. It's not going to be like extremely big. I think my elementary school was bigger than my middle school. Yeah, like this is something that I just thought of. Is elementary school was supposed to be bigger than middle schools because elementary schools have more grades in it. It's kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and fifth. And back in the day, it should just be sixth grade too. So while middle school is just seven, eight, and nine, or not seven, eight, six, seven, eight, or back in the day, seven, eight, and I think nine. I think so too. I don't know, but but elementary school was six. I think 6 years. It was it was 6 years, six grades. Middle school was 3 grades. High school, four. College, four. Like, obviously, an elementary school ain't bigger than a high school. It probably ain't. Most likely it ain't. It ain't. It probably ain't. It ain't. But it would most likely, at least in my situation, was a bit bigger. Like, yeah, like my elementary school had multiple hallways, while my middle school just had one hallway that was connected by all the classes, and it was just one long hallway. But that's the story. So I was chilling in gym, and this girl, I don't even. I think I was just like not paying attention or caring. I think I was just not even thinking, and I guess she said something to one of the people that I knew, and I think this was like 2, 3 weeks, probably a month. Oh yeah, I forgot what happened the second day. school. So this girl, oh, I was just walking, and she he first I don't know what reason walked beside me and said my name, but in a weird way. And it's not like, oh, she said here like super weird and I got creeped out. It was more on how a lot of people like baby talk. You know what it is. Like imagine just saying my name, but in baby talk. I'm not repeating it because I don't want to, or I'm not even trying. I'm not even going to try to attempt because I don't have that high. I don't have a high pitched voice. Like I have a normal voice. Like mine ain't super deep, but it ain't super high. So I'm not trying to do that. But what I did after that, walked away. Simple as that. And 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 one of the people who was in my gym, that's who I think I knew whom, or I started to become friends with I they asked me if the girl who was my cousin. And me, I don't think I was caring. I was here not paying attention or not caring. It was probably not even I was probably not paying attention. And I said yeah. And I think this was either the same day or sometime later on. I was walking. I think it was later on because I didn't really care. I just wanted to get to my locker, get to my locker, and head home. I think this was before the basketball season. Yeah, it probably was. And uh, this girl uh, walked up to me the same way she did the same. She said all this, but she was like, "Hey, sir, do you want a raise?" And I'm walking fast because two reasons. I wanted to get on the bus pretty fast, and I didn't want to talk to her. Simple as that. And guess what? I didn't say anything. I don't know if that meant yes, but she ran off, and I wasn't caring, not even a single bit. I wasn't caring. Like, I'm trying to that's, and I think that was probably when I think that was the last time I talked to her. No, no, I think it was for one of the last times. Definitely, like definitely, like we went to the same school and stuff until quarantine, until well, the pandemic, and then I didn't go. I had online school the whole year. Probably the worst decision of my life, but but I never saw her again after seventh grade. I think the last time I saw her was the day that I got injured. No, the day after I got injured. I think it was the day where I came back to school in crutches, and I don't know if I somehow wasn't feeling injured, or I just didn't want the crutches, but I was attempting to walk without crutches. Like that's a whole nother story. But actually, I should tell it. I should tell it. I These videos should be longer, so I should tell it. I should tell it. I got a lot of time. I got so uh yeah. I think I think the pandemic was going on. I think it was like the whole. It wasn't like the pandemic was going on, or like it was bad, but it was like I think it was just getting into the United States. Like the virus was just getting into the United States. Like it was still like a problem in like China and Europe, but it was like it was I think just getting into the United States, but it was still like it was too bad. It hadn't got bad yet. I mean yet. So I think it was like a third. Oh, I just it was like a Thursday or a Friday And guess what? It was like math class, and there, you know, in schools there's like a little thing above the door. A lot of people, especially in seventh grade, wanted to touch it. I I don't know if I was going to try to touch it with two hands, but I kind of did that and kind of did like how a lot of basketball players would fake up and then like do like a little scoop. I did that, and I think I landed either on somebody's foot or I landed on my own ankle, and 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 I came up limping a little bit. I was like, "Dang, that hurt," and I don't know if I landed on somebody or what, but that hurt. But it felt all right, and this was like I think third or fourth period. Thi- This was right before lunch. I felt good right before lunch. Like it didn't feel like after like sitting down and chilling. Like it didn't hurt. I didn't feel anything. But by I think six, seven period, like six, seven. I think we had like 9 periods or some uh, crazy thing like that. 7 or 8. I think we had like 9 periods or something like that. Bro, that hurt. Like I was in art class and I tried walking. I think and oh my god, that hurt. That hurt. I could barely walk. I went from feeling good. I think it was like math class, and it was like 6 or 7 period. I think I think I had lunch fifth, then sixth, and then I think it was like 8 or 9 periods. Whatever it was, but what it was, whatever period it was like later on in the day, and I think like I felt it a tiny bit, like a little bit, like it felt off and it felt weird, and I think I was kind of hurting a little bit going into art, but oh my, I think I was feeling the pain going into art, like math and then going into art, and then I don't think I try. I think I tried out my hardest. I think I made it to science. I think I made it to science, and then like the end of the day, oh my god, I could not walk. I think I was let out like 5 or 10, like 5 minutes early. Oh my god, I could not walk. I literally couldn't walk. I was literally going on one leg, and and for the people who's on who's never gone on one leg before and felt that pain, that felt that hurt. Like I could barely walk, and this is what I did. This is what I did. I went to the nurse's office. I went to the nurse's office again. I went for the second time, and I was hurt, and I had to be taken to the doctors. And when I found out, I sprained a bone in my foot, my right foot. I think it was the bone before my toe, before my small toe foot. It was the bone. I think it was the bone. I sprained a bone next to my right right small toe, like the smallest toe on my right foot. I think I sprained the bone right before that bone. That hurt, and I mean that hurt, and I had to be on crutches for the next week, which was only like a day because which was only like a day. I think I missed the day of school, but I went to the basketball party the next day, which was well, it sucked because well, I nearly couldn't I didn't participate, but I was there. Like I was there, but I didn't participate in the little basketball party thing we had, which sucked because every person was there hooping, and I couldn't hoop. I couldn't play basketball. That would have been the last time I would have been able to play basketball in a school for nearly 2 years. And I couldn't do that because I was injured. Sucks to suck. And I'm talking about myself. And the funny thing about it, the next day I came to school. I didn't go to school at all. But the previous day, I didn't go to school at all. But I came like right before, like right as it ended, and went to the thing. Guess what I did? I came into school. I think it was like I was like late, not like late, like I was late to class, but I was like after the buses left. So I walk out, and I don't think I walked. I don't think I used the crutches. Like I just straight up walked because I didn't care. It was kind of. I don't think the pain it was really in my foot after that. Like I felt all right. I just didn't. I just was told not to re-aggravate it or aggravate it anymore by walking. So guess what? I miss gym. I miss gym. I miss gym, and I had to walk on crutches, which was slow. I was, I had to be exited out, leave class 5 minutes early, which kind of sucks because if you have to take a test, you have to basically hurry yourself up just so you know you can finish, and you don't have to extra 5 minutes. You have to be gone on 5 minutes before the bell. And it was absolutely horrible and slow. Was crawling. I think that was the slowest pace I ever walked. And I mean it. I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I probably did not want to be. I didn't care about it, but it was like, why would I care? Why would I? Like that's a question that I have. Why would I care? I'm like, I have to do this for another week. Like I had to. I think I suffered the injury on a Wednesday, missed the day Thursday, but came to the little basketball party at the after school, and then my first day of school after the injury was a Friday. Guess what? I think it was either the Saturday or the Sunday. The pandemic hit in America, like full force hit, and we were out. We we didn't go to school for the rest of the year, and the next year I did have the option to stay inside, but I didn't take the option. Yeah, but that was like I think for me, I would say it's a 100% disappointment that I got injured right before quarantine. It is. It kind of is. It does suck because yeah, you kind of are in quarantine and you had nothing to do and you couldn't do anything because you were injured. But it's like also, bro, I couldn't spend the final few days of the school year, basically. Not even the school year of my middle school of my middle school. I couldn't even spend it not injured. I had to spend the last in-person school day of my middle school career injured, in crutches, missing gym, missing day, missing a day of school, having to not participate in a basketball party while being a basketball player and having to watch your friends, colleagues, even the girls' team play basketball, and all you can do is sit and watch and be like, that could be me. That could be me on the court hooping. I could be balling out, dropping 30 points, triple doubles. I wouldn't even be able to do that, but the next time I was able to be in the school was when were we were going to just practice. But then and I think the whole pandemic thing got worse, and we had to be shut down for the rest of the season and do our practices virtually. And what did I do? Well, I hooped outside while we did that. And it wasn't even like I cared. I hooped outside for about 12, 20, 10, 20 minutes. Yeah. Not I probably was out there about an hour. An hour of practice. Yes. I brought my camera, I think I brought like a box or something to set it up, and while we were doing the Zoom class, I was hooping. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Yeah. Come on, man. This is dumb. So that's really kind of it. The moral of today's stories is pay attention when somebody asks you a question because you might get falsely accused of being related to someone you don't even know. And also, please don't do a stupid stunt in the before class and injure yourself before a major pandemic. That's kind of just a story I should have told myself. I should have told myself, don't do it. I should have told myself, pay attention to what they're saying and say the actual answer and not just be dozing off and waiting for the class to start. That's the one. But the lesson is pay attention to what somebody is asking you and don't do something that can injure you and take you out of something fun. Yeah, that's kind of the lesson learned today. Don't injure yourself and make yourself lose out on fun, and don't and listen to what somebody is listen to when somebody is asking you a question and answer truthfully. Yeah, that's more of the story. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Please, if you're watching the video, can you share it to a friend? Like, please. Also, the main channel video might be a bit late. I actually might do some on Instagram, letting you guys know. Instagram, Twitter, social medias are in the links are in the description, bro. They're in the description. Just click them. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Talk to me on Snapchat. Do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bye. I'm out, peace. Don't do dumb